Okay, let's take a look at the RAIN-16 setting on a shelf where you do not use the pole mount. So sometimes you don't want the pole mount because it would go down to the bottom of the sump, and maybe you want other things, rocks and stuff like that, to take up all the space, and maybe you've got a shelf so you want to use the shelf. So here is your shelf, and the RAIN-16 can sit on the middle of the shelf like this, or I can show you it can be moved to the back of the shelf. So depending on how big the shelf is will determine the geometry of where you'd want to put it. This is not the pole mount, this is just the drain, which you don't even need to use. The drain is just a pipe, and you can use it or not. And the shelf mount, which is not really mounted because it's just set on there, just uses a couple of the pieces here, the fittings which are included, some flexible tubing to feed the water in, and a little clip here which I'll show you how that works. Now normally, if it's on a pole mount or anywhere and you want to do some cleaning, you are just going to go through the steps of just removing the dome, which is the beauty of the RAIN is that the dome is so easily removed. First you're going to remove the back doors, just going to reach back and pull those back like that. Then you're just going to tilt this forward or tilt it up, however you want to do it, and get it out of the way. Okay, so once you've got that out of the way, there's no box in your way here to stop the cleaning. You don't have to reach down in a box. You would just clean the screen, feed some to the fish, or if you're going to do the next steps of you want to say clean more, maybe once a month, once every 2 months, you're going to want to clean the tray. And that's when a box style, my old box style, is very hard to do because you got to reach down in that box and it's really a pain, and that's where the RAIN really comes in. So when you are installing the RAIN-16 for a shelf like this, you're going to use the pieces here that are included. Okay, so you don't need this adapter here, so we're just going to get rid of that, and then you're going to be left with these two here. So this is your extender and your barbed adapter, and so you're going to cement those like that. You're going to attach it to your flexible tubing, and then that just plugs into the bottom of the RAIN right here. Okay, so it's going to go here, and then it's going to plug up there, and then this little clip slides over there, and that keeps it from falling down because you don't cement it into the RAIN. Now to view this as if you were going to install this on the edge instead of the center of the shelf here, okay, so what we'll do is we will just move the shelf to here. So now you can see that the little clip there is right on the edge. You don't have to reach through this bigger hole here. Alrighty. So again, the fittings here are not cemented into the RAIN. You want them to be able to just, reach back and twist that off and pull that down every month or two when you need to clean the tray. If it's growing good, you'll need to clean the tray every once in a while with coralline and stuff growing on it. So the little clip here just attaches to the back here, and it keeps the pieces here, even though it can be a tight fit, it's going to keep them from dropping out. Okay, so let's just say that it's time to do the tray cleaning in your sink. So now once again we're just going to remove the little clip, slide the fittings down, and now you're ready to just lift up the whole tray. And everything comes with it, including the drain pipe there. The drain pipe, which you don't have to use, but it's put here so you can see that it's being used. And then you can remove the drain pipe, just lift it up. You don't have to use the nut on the drain right here. Okay, so you don't have to unscrew anything. You can just set it down, or you can use the nut if you want to. That's up to you. So you just get that out of the way. That way the tray will sit flat in your sink. And then you just get rid of the pipes, get rid of the growth boxes, and there you go. So the tray, which used to take like half an hour for me to clean out of the box style, this is all one piece, very sturdy, and you just take that to your sink and do your cleaning, which you probably know how to do already with the box dials, but it's just very hard. You can just set this to some water and clean it, and then you take it back. And by the way, there's nothing on the bottom of the tray, so it sits flat right there. So then you take it back and you just, in reverse order, put the pieces back. If you're going to use the drain pipe, just drop that down. You don't have to use the nut on it if you don't want to. Put that back. Put your connections back, your clip, and it's ready to watch run again.